Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we're going to take a look into Sagittarius' week ahead for August 3rd through the 9th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot, dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. Whew. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards at the end. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Let's see if those come back out. And those two were in reverse. Let's see here, Sag, what we can see for you guys for August 3rd through the 9th. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And Sagittarius, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Sagittarius. If we go by the cards that just came out on my lap, it seems like somebody from your past may be coming back into your life. Let's take a look. We have rejoice and celebration, shadow, universe, obstacles and challenges, and underneath that is heart chakra and sacrifice. Whatever you're dealing with right now, Sagittarius, whatever situation it is, whether it's a person from the past or a person from the present, this is the Moon card in traditional tarot. This talks about there may be a need to do some shadow work, because ultimately there's something here, Sagittarius, I feel like you keep attracting subconsciously into your life that causes a lot of challenges. I feel like ultimately here, Sagittarius, you want something that's fulfilling, something that's going to make you happy, feeling rewarded, something to celebrate. I do feel like you are coming to terms with this, okay? Now, this could be a specific person. This could be maybe a way of being in relationships. And one thing that I've found for myself personally is my attachment style, how I interact in relationships. It affects everything that I do in my relationships. So just being aware of certain behavioral traits, characteristics that you exude, it's going to help you to work through those in relationships. Again, with the shadow card coming out here, there may be some shadow work that you may be needing to look into this month or this week. So let's take a look. Whatever it is, I do feel like it feels very challenging here. It's like very restrictive. Most important message here for Eight of Winter, that's the Eight of Swords. Very restrictive. Definitely feel like you have to stay in a situation. You're feeling trapped, feeling tied, feeling bound. Trust your intuition here, Sag. See? Things are coming to an end here, okay? Okay, something is coming to an end. I'm just gonna warn you. Let's see. Most important message here for Sagittarius spirit. What does Sagittarius need to see here? Lovers, Eight of Summer, Three of Spring. Two more cards here for Sagittarius. I feel like you're walking away from a situation that you have very strong soul ties to. And I feel like it took you a while to make this decision, honestly. It's the sense that I'm getting here. It took you a while to come to terms with this, or because of these soul ties here, okay? I feel like you wanted something more meaningful with this person, but I feel like maybe you projected a way that you thought they were going to be, or maybe this person even might have deceived you. Okay, something might have come out where you had seen this person's true colors. The King of Pentacles here, King of Autumn. Now this can be a very stable, very grounded, very solid energy. But if this has the negative qualities coming out, it's a person who's very controlling, very manipulative, doing whatever they can for themselves and their come up. Okay, and with the Prince of Winter, this is the Knight of Swords. I definitely feel like this wasn't an easy situation to release. This person may not have let you go, or what have you here. Something has ended or is about to end. Okay, now this could be your belief systems around relationships. This is the Tower, by the way. Life experience in this deck is the Tower. This could be an ending to your beliefs around relationships, or around this specific relationship. Okay, I will say this. I do feel like there is someone from your past that is helping you. There's someone from your past that's coming in, that's helping you to process this ending here. Somebody who's more balanced, more stable, more in alignment with where you're headed. Let's take a look a little bit deeper here, Sag. Most important message here for Sagittarius. What information does Sagittarius need to know about this ending, Spirit? Please clarify this Lovers card here for Sagittarius, August 3rd through the 9th. Please and thank you. Eight of Summer, Eight of Cups, please and thank you. World card is on the bottom of those two. Three of Spring here, which is the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands is also clarified, guys. This was a difficult decision to make, to move away from this person, but I feel like it had to be. The situation had to end here, Sag. Okay? There was something that was revealed. Some information came out. Prince of Winter. Whew. Two of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, Sagittarius. Here's what we have. Nine of Wands with the Emperor, clarifying the Lovers, okay? This is definitely a soul tie, okay? The Lovers a lot of times is that twin flame connection, okay? The reason why I say soul tie is because karmic, soulmate, and twin flame can a lot of times be confused. Use your discernment with which you feel this is, but I do definitely feel like there is definitely a strong soul tie here with this person. And I also feel like even though Sagittarius, you may have gone through a lot of things with this person, a lot of maybe heartache, a lot of manipulation, maybe even going back and forth with hurting each other. The Nine of Wands is like carrying a lot of baggage from the past. A lot of times this card will be like a person who has their wand with a wall of wands in front of them, right? Having their guard up. This is like protecting yourself from all the things that have happened in the past. In this card, it's more like, but I feel like even though you may have gone through whatever it is that you've gone through with this person, Sag, you are still there. You still seen this person as somebody who you could have been with for forever, for long term. This is your knight in shining armor. This ending wasn't easy for you to come with. I feel like you maybe went back and forth over should I stay or should I go for a long time. You maybe even had to take some time to plan this out. Maybe you guys had lived together or had assets that you had together, something that was keeping you guys intertwined with each other. Okay, this wasn't an easy process to go through. Okay, something came through, some clarity, some truth. The Death card, that's scorpionic energy. We also have Aries, Gemini, air signs, earth signs are the main energies that are coming through, but the Death card is scorpionic energy. Okay, I do feel like there was some truth that came through that kind of caused you to take this next step moving forward and just end it. Maybe there was some information that was revealed. You seen something, you heard something, what have you, that caused you to make this decision to walk away. But even though you walked away, Sag, you're still feeling tied. You're still feeling like this is your person. Okay, and I also feel here that there may be a little bit of waiting. We've seen the Sacrifice card under here. This is the Hanged Man. Okay, I feel like you may be just seeing where this could head. I do feel like there is another energy coming out here, Sag. Again, there's someone from your, very well could be somebody from your past, but it could also be a new person. I feel like it may be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person is kind of helping you to see the light. Okay, helping you to see everything for what it is. Again, this situation caused you a lot of pain, a lot of heartache. I also feel like there was a significant lesson that was learned. Okay, so making sure that you are taking the time to gather your thoughts, you know, processing all of this. They say that it usually takes you at least a third of the time that you were in the relationship to process and heal psychologically. That's what they say. Now for some it can be quicker, some it can take longer, but that's an average amount. Okay, so it's just to be aware, like, okay, if I was in this relationship for 3 years, then I will need at least a year to process and heal. Because I feel like there is this energy, you're fighting yourself here, Sag. Even if you have already walked away from this person, you're still mulling back and forth over should I stay or should I go. So let's clarify. I do feel like this has come as a shock to you, like you didn't expect this to end, or you didn't expect this person to do this type of a thing. Something along those lines. I feel this very, not even hurt. It's more like disappointment, like they did it again. They did it again. 6 of Wands in reverse. This also may be like an empty victory. So a situation where you thought that this person was your soulmate twin flame, and then once they started exuding certain characteristic traits, you were like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. This isn't who I thought you were. 2 of Wands. You've come to a crossroad here, Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you may have already walked away from this person. Okay, but some of you are still kind of mulling over, should I stay or should I go? Okay, if you have walked away from this person, you're still mulling over, should I stay or should I go? I'm just putting that out there. Magician. You have what it takes here, Sagittarius, to make the correct decisions. You have everything that you need within you. I feel like your intuition is guiding you here, but you may not be listening. You may not be trusting it, okay? And here's the thing, even if we do have a soulmate, soul tie connection, we still need to put ourselves first. That Page of Cups with the 8 of Swords. Knight of Cups. This person may come back and apologize. And I feel like they do that often. At some point, though, Sag, you have to put your foot down. And again, everybody has free will. Okay? Everybody has 7 of Swords. But it's those crocodile tears. It's an empty apology. They say what they think that you want to hear, so you'll let them back into your good graces. I do feel like you are coming to terms with this. You may be, even if you don't want to see this, I feel like those rose-colored glasses are coming off here. Slowly but surely, Sag. Now, remember, even if you process this pain, whatever happened in this relationship, you may still feel the tie to this person and come back together at a later date. That's definitely what the Lovers symbolizes. But one thing that I always recommend to my clients is making sure that there's respect, making sure that there's love, making sure that there's equal give and take, reciprocation, okay? Not one person over giving and the other over receiving. Because that causes this type of dynamic, okay, where you're feeling, you know, exhausted by giving too much. So let's take a few cards for your advice, Sagittarius. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended, we'll take a look into this person's intentions moving forward here. We'll look at where this is headed. Where is all this headed at? What's the outcome if the guidance is followed? Okay, we'll pull a few oracle cards over there. We'll pull out the soul truth deck for the lesson, the guidance cards for the blessing. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The link is below in the description box. Also, guys, the second link down there is to subscribe to Vimeo. It's $11 a month, and you get access to all of the extended version, to all of the readings. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. That link is below in the description box as well. So, Sag, the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. If you watch tarot, you know what the Hermit is. It's taking that time for yourself, taking time out of all partnerships and focusing on yourself. There is this devil energy here that's coming out. I feel like that's the person that you're choosing to walk away from. Came like this. So, Page of Cups, devil energy, okay? There's a need here to heal. Take this time out for yourself. If this is your person, they're going to take the time to heal as well. Focus on themselves and get clear with what they want within themselves, okay? Also, trust the process, because if this is a twin flame connection, the twin flame journey isn't easy. It's a very in and out dynamic. There's a lot of lessons that you learn from that person in your lifetime, and sometimes those connections don't come together within this lifetime. So taking a little bit of time to kind of get an understanding of what those connections are, what those twin flame journeys symbolize, and all of that fun jazz is going to be important, especially if you feel this is your twin. Okay? Let's get soul journey. And I feel like that may be what you're questioning here, Sagittarius. You may very well be questioning if this is your twin. So let's see here for Sagittarius. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So, Sag, this person has been toxic. I do feel like there has been a lot of water under the bridge. One thing that I can say is I feel like both parties had a little bit of part to do with this, and I feel like what that card is calling to is acceptance on your part, because that's really the only person that we really have control over. Really, Sagittarius, taking this time to go within and figuring this out, processing these emotions, this pain. I do feel like you have what it takes within you to mull over this and process this situation. I also feel like you have what it takes to make that next step. You just have to trust yourself, trust your intuition. And maybe being in a situation where you were always questioning if what you were doing was right or wrong, that could very well have a big part to do with why you're questioning your intuition now. Okay? You're only going to get that back from taking a step back and refocusing on your star player, which is you. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Beautiful Sagittarius. So, Sag, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Sorry. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version to this reading, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.